Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good days everyone. My name is Syazwana Hishamudin, a final year student of Applied Chemistry, and I will be presenting my research project with the title of Chemical Compositions and Brine Lethality Studies of Essential Oil of Ginger, which is supervised by Madam Faiza Abdullah. But first, this is the overview of content throughout this presentation. Ginger or Zingiber ovacina roscoe is well known for its good properties as it is analgesic, act as anti-cancer and also as antioxidant agent. Ginger is also widely used as essential oil for centuries upon its health benefits and therapeutic applications. So in this study, we will approach on how to assess ginger's toxicity through brine lethality assay. The goals of the study is first, to extract essential oil from ginger by using hydrodistillation apparatus. Second, to identify chemical compositions of the essential oil using gas chromatography mass spectroscopy. And lastly, the goal is to evaluate the toxicity of essential oil using Artemia salina. Ginger is one of the most common home remedies. The problem arises when ginger's consumption has a limit. For instance, not everyone can take ginger in their diets as they might get heartburn or gastrointestinal issues. So, in order to avoid it, the best way is to extract ginger into essential oil, which is more convenient. However, will the ginger in essential oil form safe for daily use? Thus, an approach to prove its toxicity is made in this study. Next, for the significance of study, current environment and economics condition had inspired us to improve ginger's technology. The analytical method of gas chromatography mass spectroscopy or GCMS will give insights in identifying compositions in the essential oil. The toxicity evaluation also will give great impact to our population and industries. Hence, in this study, I hope it will give a pleasant further research of essential oil and its toxicity. For the literature review, the essential oil of ginger is light yellowish in color. The materials are in concentrated liquid state with many volatile compounds. From the research, the essential oil yielded was 0.055% and 0.021%. There are three major classes of compound found in the essential oil, which are monoterpenoids, sesquiterpenoids, and aldehydes. For hydrodistillation process, it is known as a conventional way to extract oil, likewise desoxylate. However, the technique used is environmental friendly that also uses low energy and somehow it provides fast extraction process. In addition to toxicity, essential oil have gained fame for their health benefits due to low toxicity or non-toxic. A compound found in ginger essential oil called alpha-pinene has proved for anti-inflammatory, making it useful for curing arthritis. Moving on to methodology of hydrodistillation. 100 grams of chopped gingers are placed into a round butter flask and 500 ml of distilled water is added into it. The hydrodistillation process are run for 7 hours straight and the essential oil collected is kept in the chiller until further analysis. For gas chromatography mass spectroscopy, 110 microliter of essential oil is diluted into 1,100 microliter of dichloromethane. The instrument was set up accordingly before running the analysis. In toxicity test, 2.5 gram of brine shrimp eggs in sea salt premix is added into 200 ml of mineral water. It was left in a fume cupboard for 48 hours until hatching. The stock solution is prepared by dissolving 20 mg of ginger essential oil with 20 ml of hexane. From there, 5 different concentrations are pipetted into separate vials and left for evaporation. And then we added 5 ml of salt solution into each vials, followed by 10 random larvae. The mortality is observed after 24 hours and lethal concentration is calculated using probing analysis. Moving on to the fourth part, which is result and discussion. The essential oil yielded from this experiment is 0.1% and this product is run for analysis. Figure 1 showed the chromatogram of ginger essential oil. In Table 1, we can see 12 major composition of ginger essential oil from GCMS. The highest composition is beta-terpenin with 6.61%, followed by camphene with 5.18%, beta-bisabolin, endoborneol, and alpha-curcumin. The one with less than 2% belongs to citral, alpha-pinene, alpha-guanidine, zingiberine, and viridifluoro. However, another three major compounds like geraniol, 1,8-cineol, and beta-phenylderene from reported research were absent in this analysis, as variety species of ginger can result in diverse chemical compositions, which means not all compounds can be a major in certain ginger. Next, in toxicity tests, Table 2 showed log concentration and probit values when the larvae exposed to ginger essential oil after 24 hours. From there, the lowest mortality is recorded at 125 parts per million concentration with 10% mortality, whereas the other four concentration had 20% of mortality after 24 hours. Looking at the finished table, it was used to convert mortality percentage into probit values. By using Microsoft Excel, regression was calculated by applying the equation of y equal to ax plus b, where we need to find x. The antilog of x is the lethal concentration or LC50. So, from the calculation, the LC50 value for this experiment is 51,875 parts per million. So, we can conclude that 50% mortality for the larvae requires higher concentration of ginger essential oil. The fifth part is conclusion. From the GCMS analysis, there are more than 100 compounds that were found and identified from ginger. Based on ginger's chemical composition, the essential oil can be useful and can be used for many purposes, as gingers are well known for herbal drug medications. A testing using animal model is essential in order to obtain useful data extended for human beings. All in all, the result shows that ginger extracts are non-toxic to artemiaceae as well as human in their daily consumption and necessity. Here are the list of recommendations for this study. So firstly, to vary the comparison in experiment. The idea is to either add the duration for hydrodistillation from 7 hours to 12 hours, or to use different methods of extracting essential oil, such as by using solid and microwave-assisted hydrodistillation. Next, we can also use different sample conditions for extraction, like to air-dried or oven-dried the sample. And then we can also change the sample preparation method by blending the sample, other than chopping the sample. Secondly, to conduct another bioassay for a better comparison. Antibacterial and antioxidant on ginger essential oil can be used as supportive data in this experiment. Lastly, here is the references used for this study. And that is all for me. Thank you for listening to my explanation for my final year project. Hoping you guys can gain some new information from my presentation. Assalamualaikum and have a nice day ahead. Thank you.